Hi guys, so today's video is just a little tutorial that I'm including here on the blog for the alternating single crochet in the front and back loops of your stitches. So here I just have the ribbing that I've completed for the sweatshirt. This measures 14 inches and it's just front post, back post, double crochet alternating. I've already done the first row of alternating single crochet in the front and back loop. So now I'm just going to show you how I'm going to do the subsequent rows. There really is nothing special or complicated, there really is nothing complicated about this stitch. So first I'm going to start by chaining one, because that pulls up our yarn. Then I'm going to turn my work, right? And I'm going to look closely because that chain one does not count as a stitch. Now here we have this V, right? Let me just move my yarn out of the way for you guys. There we go. So here we have this. This is our chain one, so we're not counting that. This is our first stitch. So this is a V, right? And I ended, it doesn't really matter if you ended on a front loop or on a back loop. Stacking them or alternating them actually produces very similar, I would say actually almost the same, because I know that in the sweatshirt that I was making there were times where I forgot to alternate. So I'll show you a sample. So this is what that stitch is going to end up producing. It really does look more like a seed stitch than any other stitch I've seen, and I have to credit Caroline from the Mind and Muse Crafts podcast and website for this, because she was the one who was talking about alternating the single crochet in the front and back loop, and I really loved the type of stitch it produced. So I've chained one, turned my work, and now I'm going to go into the back loop of this stitch. I'm going to do a single crochet. Now I'm going to go into the front loop of the stitch. If you realize I'm not working into this one anymore, I'm working into this one, the front loop, the one closest to me. So I'm inserting my hook, yarning over, pulling that yarn over through, yarning over again, and pull yarn through both loops. So that's a single crochet, right? And I'm just going to keep alternating. Now I'm going to go into the back loop, and now I'm going to go into the front loop, and then I'm going to go into the back loop. Now I'm going to go into the front loop, and I will meet you guys at the end of the row. Guys, we are at the end of our row. This is the last single crochet we will be working in. Now, I don't know about you, but this previous stitch is in the back loop, so this stitch is now going to be in the front loop. So once again, front loop. There we go. We've completed all this row. Okay, and now, just like in the previous row, I'm simply going to chain one to pull up my yarn. I'm going to turn my work, and since I ended working this last stitch on the front loop, I'm now going to start in the back loop. I hope you guys can see that. It's a little bit finicky. Okay, and now this one's going to be in the front loop, which will always be the loop closest to you. This one's going to be in the back loop. This one's going to be in the front loop. This one's going to be in the back loop. A piece of this one's going to be in the back loop. This one's going to be in the front loop, and I'm just going to keep going until I get to the measurement I want, which in this case will be 17 inches, counting the 2 inches of ribbing that I have down here. So I hope you found this helpful and that it cleared up any confusion you had. And you can already see that we're starting to get that beautiful texture that we were after.